Hi. So be done with all of that. Do you know how you are married to a man who is really abusive and batters you? You want to walk away, but then the man says, well, if you leave, you're not taking my children. And you start thinking to yourself, if I leave my kids, he brings in another woman. What if the woman maltreats my children? And so this is always the dilemma with a lot of African mothers, at least especially with Nigerian mothers. They're thinking, if I leave and he brings in another woman, what if the woman maltreats my children? You always hear sentences like this, oh, I have to stay for the sake of my children. But guess what? You are a role model to your children. For example, if you stay in an abusive home for the sake of your children, your daughter, maybe one day along the way she marries and the man happens to be a batterer as well, an abuser as well, your daughter will not walk away, because who is she? Who did she learn from? She learned from the best, you. So she would think, okay, if my mother, maybe not even consciously, but subconsciously think, if my mother could tolerate it, I too can. So she would tolerate it. And then what about the boy? The boy looks at you the way the father is battering you, and then the boy thinks, this is how a man should treat a woman. And so he gets married and then starts to batter his spouse as well, because also, who did he learn from? From you and the father. He saw the father battering you and you didn't walk away, and so now he expects the spouse to stay. So please do not stay in an abusive marriage or relationship, supposedly for the sake of the children. A healthy home is a healthy child. If your home is healthy, guess what? Your children would also take that with them when they leave. But if your home is an unhealthy home where your husband is battering you and the children are learning, thinking that that is normal, be done with all of that. Do not stay in abusive marriage or abusive relationship for the sake of the children. Be done with all of that. Until next time, by the way, if you like this video, please subscribe, press the subscribe button. If you like what you're hearing, press the subscribe button. Until next time, again, be done with all of that.